You are about to enter the court of Judge. People are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final. This is Judge.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very special presentation for you today. We have Judge Season 2, Episode 2, Pants versus Shorts. I may or may not be wearing shorts right now under my judge outfit. But let's not let that bias ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to hear the arguments, and you, the jury, are going to decide who argued better. I'm just here to control the courtroom and make the final ruling. So, without further ado, on the left-hand side, we have our returning friend, Stonefree. Stonefree, tell us why you're here and what you hope to accomplish.
Well, I'm here placing in for blue, but me, myself, I think pants are better, and I will tell everyone that pants are just better versions of shorts.
Okay, pants are better versions of shorts. Let's see who's over on the other side representing shorts. Would you like to introduce yourself?
So, I'm Jarko, and what I'm trying to accomplish here is why shorts are better than pants. There are many different ways to describe that, but I'm just gonna state the best and the most logical ones. So I hope you will be able to agree with me, or I will make you, or something else.
All right, let the arguments begin. Who would like to go first? Stone? Tell us why pants are better than shorts.
All right, well, this is pretty easy. Well, people might argue that shorts are better because they're more comfortable, but, well, that certainly is a lifestyle. Shorts can be lethal. I know that sounds silly, but while you're walking around, you know, you're just walking around the street, do, and then all of a sudden, mosquito, boom, hit your leg. Oh no, it's sucking my blood. But if I had pants, do. Oh, it just hit my pants. I'm fine. I'm okay. No bites, no nothing. But it's not just bugs. It's not just bugs, right? If you say you're hiking and you're like, I want to wear shorts, right? I'm just gonna walk. It's your reaction on the Twitch screen. Hold on, I'm trying to. Okay, when you when you when you okay Ooh. When you walk and you're hiking, right? You you have shorts on.
I eat morons like you up for breakfast.
And then oh no, a rose bush. It's cut my leg. And then you walk with pants on. Do. Oh, I just ripped my pants. I'm not bleeding. I just have pants on. Oh, well that sucks. But wait, there's more. Something else. What if there's a flood, right? And you are walking in shorts. Sure, your legs are not getting wet, or your pants are not getting wet, I should say. And you know, it's just your skin and your socks. But if you tuck your pants into your shoes and there's a flood, you can't get wet socks. You're safe. There's no wet socks. When you get home and you take them off, there's no wet socks because you shoved your pants leg into your shoe, right? And pants are better because they're just easier to protect yourself. With shorts, oh, your legs are exposed. Like the leg goblin's gonna go hump you. You know, you want to be safe, right? There's also animals too, just in case like a dog bites your ankle. You know, ankle biter dogs, they come at you, right? When you have pants on, it hurts less.
You are all
So
weirdos.
overall, it's one of my arguments. Pants are better because you're safer.
I do want to let Jarko counter this, but I do have a little bit of a question slash maybe statement from the jury regarding the mosquito bites comment. Mosquito bites can technically bite you anywhere, so I know this is arguing pants versus shorts, but is this saying that long sleeves are also better than t-shirts?
Yes. But it depends. It always depends. There's a pant and there's a shirt type for any occasion, not for shorts, because there's less. When you have more protection, that doesn't mean there's no chance. Sure, you can get it on your arm if you have pants on still, but there's a less likely chance that you'll get bit. Doesn't matter if you still get bit. It's just you're lowering the chance.
I got a question for you later on, but let's go to Jarko here. Jarko, what do you have to say about this?
So, some of the facts they stated, yeah, they might be okay, but I'm just gonna go directly into the argument. So, when they said that your socks can get wet in the flood if you tuck your pants in, what about the shoes? Water goes through the shoes and your socks get wet, so it doesn't matter if you wear shorts or socks. Oh, also, when you go hiking, right? They said, oh yeah, the thorns will just or the rose bushes will just tear apart your pants and not shorts. But you know what can also happen? What if rose bush gets stuck in the pants and you can't move then? You get stuck there. While with shorts, oh, I will just bleed a little bit, nothing much. You can go forward, the small injury will heal. But if you are stuck with the pants, what the fuck will you do, man? You're just stuck there until someone comes and unstucks you. And in general, shorts are better. For example, if we go back to the water thingy, you want to go with your friends on some picnic, but you have to cross a small river. Will you just pull your pants up and they will hurt your skin a little? Or will you put them down and everyone around you will see you in your pants? Or if you don't wear pants, well, you're fucked. But anyways, that beside, some pants are so tight on you, you can't even pull them up, so they will get wet. And when they get wet, they get even tighter, so your skin suffers. All that beside, with pants, you can go, not pants, with shorts, you can go everywhere. You can go in church, might not be really appropriate, but you can. You can go in the summer, you can go in the winter. Yes, it will be a little bit cold, true, but at the same time, you can, for example, if you fall in the snow, or you fall on ice, just small amount of your clothing gets either wet or cold-ish. But if you fall down with pants, whole thing will get cold, even wet, and it would be harder to dry off. And if your pants get wet in the winter, they will freeze and it will be so uncomfortable. I'm sorry. Yes, shorts, you might be a little bit more freezing, but if anything happens, it will hurt you less, But anyways, so what are shorts also good for? So you can go everywhere, that's already said. And you can go also in school. At work might not be too appropriate, but you can go anywhere with shorts and not with pants. But yeah, you have multiple uses for them as well. You can wear them as a pajama. I mean, pants, sure too, but in the summer when it's so fucking hot, you will have to rip your pants away or go in your underpants and stuff like that. But for example, super hot summer, you go out with friends partying and it's super hot in the club or just anywhere in general. It's gonna be so hot, your pants are gonna make you put them down or you're gonna start scratching yourself because it's so hot. Just wear shorts, man. It's easier. Yes, you might get a little bit frozen in winter, but fuck that. In the end, it's just better overall, Yeah. should be
We have a
it for me.
comment from the jury, which I'm actually kind of shocked about. Viper says, as someone who did fall into a frozen lake in pants, I do wish I had shorts. So I wasn't so sure how strong Jarko's argument was there, but apparently someone has firsthand experience with falling into a lake and getting their pants wet.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It happened to me too. So I know it sucks. Yeah, that should be all for now.
Okay. Eris says, at what point does it stop being underwear and start being shorts? Okay. Stone, let's go back to you. Do you have anything to say or rebuttal about this?
Yes. So, I've heard not really straight facts. Just so maybe you can do this, but you might do this. It's more like just it might happen, but whatever, right? With pants, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sure, like there's only one. When Viper said the frozen lake, but who in the hell is walking on a frozen lake? Who's walking on a frozen lake? Why?
Well, Viper is.
Who does that shit? No
He
one does
wanted
that
to
shit.
save puppy
A lot of
puppers.
people.
He wanted to save puppy puppers.
But you know how uncommon that is? You know how uncommon
No.
for saving a puppy or saving anyone on a frozen lake? That's uncommon. But a flood is way more common. There's way more common things than
Yeah,
cold. But even then, about the weather, right? You get hot in your pants, but there are pants that are like baggy. There are a lot of baggy pants. There are pants meant for sweating in. There are pants meant for everything you could probably imagine. Well, not everything, but a good majority
They're
of
just
things.
add-ons.
That shorts that can't really, they can't do as well because there's less pant room. I don't like saying pant.
Yeah, but for hot,
it has to say.
Hey, one at a time. This is where the jury should be
Sure,
playing
yeah.
the one person speaks at a time. One person speaks at a time.
Anyways, pants can do what shorts can do better, right? And back with the snow, people are meant to wear pants in the snow. You're not. If you wear shorts in the winter, you are crazy. If you wear pants like let's just say like sweatpants in the summer, I mean that's not that crazy. I mean, sure, like they might look hot, but they might have a t-shirt on. They're not gonna be like full like covered up. When someone wears pants in the summer, they're at least gonna wear a t-shirt. But when you're in the winter, you wear pants, you cover up, you do all this shit. You do not. If you see someone in the winter wearing shorts, they are crazy. Because how does that not circulate up into your ball sack and the cold tickles your balls like, it's cold, oh. But like when it's in the summer, right? It's loose, so the air comes out. If you have baggy pants, the air comes out. You're fine. And if it's loose enough, you can like take it off for a minute and put it back on. Just like I don't know. I mean that could work, right? Like I said, pants can do what shorts can do, but better, right? Exactly. I wouldn't know how to call the feeling. Well, this song is like women. Okay, right about women. I have a feeling that you women are like, what about us, right? Well, I got a treat for you. Yoga pants. Oh, they are amazing. Okay, they're the best type of pants ever. All right. They can be for any occasion. You can put thermals on when you have yoga pants on, and you'll be fine. You can't do anything with shorts. If you wear booty shorts in the winter, ladies, what the fuck are you doing? Put on thermals, maybe 2 thermals, and then put on some yoga pants and you will be comfy. You don't need to wear these cargo ass pants and walk around in the snow like some Eskimo. No, you can look beautiful. Your legs can shine as long as you have a couple thermals. You'll be fine. Wizard, you complained about the women and now you complain about the men. You know what? Anyone can wear pants and look good. Men wearing shorts is hard to come by. It's not. Most men in shorts don't look good. I'm just saying, like Blue. Blue said he had pictures of men that look bad in shorts. And oh boy, I can just imagine the Adam Sandler clones just walking around the street. You know what I'm talking? Cargo shorts, and they look like there's some 40-year-old dad. They do not look good. They look horrible. They look stupid. They should wear pants. They look like a potato. Okay? You have to pull off some certain short game to look good. But with pants, you can look good anywhere. Pants are the more stylable option. You can look good and be safe. Who doesn't want to look good and be safe? Right? Well, I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else to argue about.
Okay, let's move on to Jarko. Jarko, let's go back to you. Do you have any other counter arguments against why shorts are better?
Yeah, so for one thing, like the statement that they said, or like use the blue sting for like that men look horrible in shorts. It's like not true, and like for the thing, you can't really see men in shorts anywhere. But then you go to like most of the countries, oh wait, there are more men in shorts than in pants. Because like men love shorts. Probably more than women, but I'm not gonna say anything because it might not be true. Yes, yoga pants might be comfy, but when will you wear them? In yoga or gym time? You go outside, oh no, they will be just hot as hell for me. Do I need to like tore some off so I can like normally walk? And as for winter, yeah, they might be a better protection, I can say that, but it gets cold, like a little bit of snow, cold weather, some wind, and then snow gets stuck to your yoga pants, right? And then that freezes because of the wind. It's gonna be so painful for you if you're going home. It's like, oh man, shit. But even in like summer, yeah, you may be okay outside, but when it gets extra hot or like little hotter, you're gonna be sweating in like so fucking much. Just wear shorts. It's better. And as for all the baggy pants, you know, you wear normal pants for, I don't know, work. Okay. But then it's hot. Wait, let me buy baggy pants. Okay. Then, for example, I need to go to yoga class. Oh yeah, let me buy another pair of pants. And for each thing that you listed, you said, oh, you can just get the other pants, right? But then you add on, how much the fuck will I spend? Let me just buy those $15 shorts and I can use it for everything. And I don't need to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars for different variations of pants just to be comfortable in what you said. So what you're saying is that pants are better, but you need to spend a huge amount of money to get there. Because like, you can wear pants to yoga class, you can wear shorts to yoga class, you can wear shorts to work, to school, to everything. You just need one pair of shorts. But for what you said, for cold, for hot, for yoga, for work, you just need like
I'm really glad you brought up the point about wearing shorts everywhere. Because earlier there was a question from the jury that asked, would you or could you wear shorts to a formal event?
Well, you technically could, but it's not appropriate, most likely. But also depends what kind of it. There is more like a fact of me saying you can wear it, but it's not really appropriate. You can, but then also, I don't know, that's like, you can, but it's not appropriate, but you still can wear them, right? But for example, you go to, I don't know, a sports festival where it's super hot, where most of people are either in shorts or skirts for, I don't know, mostly women and stuff. It's just so hot you can't be in pants, but oh wait, I need baggy pants for that so my legs can breathe, but oh wait, this is another $100 for them, or like 60 to 100. You're just gonna spend so much money on like different variation of pants to be able to go anywhere you want. But with shorts, you just buy $15 ones and you're good for like most of the things. That's pretty much like it, you know. But like, yeah, as said, shorts are better. Might not be appropriate for some things, I will say that, but you can wear them anywhere.
Okay, so you can wear them anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. So I find this kind of interesting because we have Jarko, who is arguing that shorts are better, and he actually is from a colder climate, and we have Stone, who's arguing that pants are better, and Stone's from Texas, warmer climate. So, I find this kind of ironic, but I would like both of you to touch base on that. Let's start with Stone, because Jarko just went. So, Stone, I know you live in Texas. I know you just moved there, so you don't have a lot of experience with being there in the summer yet, but I'm sure you also come from California, which is incredibly hot. So, you want to touch base about wearing like a thick pair of pants in like 100-degree Fahrenheit weather?
Okay, so the thing is, it's more of a personal thing. It might be for other people, but it's an insecurity thing. When you feel like you don't want to just shave your legs or show your legs out, you can just wear pants and just do whatever. But the other thing is more scientifical reason why it doesn't matter what you wear. Have you ever heard the saying that heat rises up? And when you have less opening from the bottom up, then you have less heat coming at you. It just goes above you and it just goes into your shirt area. You just have a t-shirt on and pants. Your pants are not going to get as hot as your torso or your face because the heat rises up. So it doesn't matter if your legs are super hot. Your legs are not going to get hot as your head. Let's be real here. If your legs are hotter than your body, then that's just no. So I don't really care if I wear shorts. I don't like wearing shorts. I just wear pants because it doesn't really matter. I just put them on and I walk outside and I'm still hot. It doesn't matter if I wear pants or not. I'm still hot. It's hot as hell. And when you're in the cold, you can warm up faster. So, I mean, I don't think it matters. It's just a preference, really.
Hello, Awake. Unironically, that was one of Stone's introductory arguments about the mosquitoes. We all had a giggle and thought it was a joke, but apparently it's a real thing.
Exactly. It's a real thing.
Oh shit, son, ladies and gentlemen. We have a bunch of people that are running in the courtroom at the same time. Everyone take a seat. Take a seat, everyone. Everyone. We have a bunch of seats available at the back just for you guys. We have a bunch of open seats available just for you guys. Welcome in the Judge Season 2. This is being filmed in front of a live studio audience right now. Take your seats, guys. Take your seats. Thank you for the raid, Deller. We'll talk to you after the show. Stick around, guys. We're in the middle of a heated argument about shorts or pants. Tell us how your stream was, Deller. Jarko, back to you.
So, the Stone said that yeah, they are gonna be hot because of the pants in the summer. But yeah, as you said, you can get your baggy pants. Although that's bringing the same thing back. Why would you buy a set of, I don't know, 10 different pants or more, spending the $500 or something around there just to get pants for every situation that you listed? When you brought the argument up, you said different things. Why pants are better? I respect that, but for each thing you said, you need a different set of pants. For hot,
okay. You want me to answer that right now for you?
Hey, I'm talking. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me finish.
Order in the court! Order in the court!
Okay, so for everything that you listed, you need a different set of pants. And you spent like $60 to $100. And you listed, I don't know, like 6-10 different things. So that comes you up to like $500 to $1,000. But does everyone have that? No. So, but for shorts, you get one pair for like 15 to maybe okay $50 if you want like the good brand, but then beside the point, it's still like 10 times to like 20 times less. But you get one pair for everything. And as you said, in winter, yes, you might get cold later with pants, but when the cold gets through your pants and it gets stuck inside of your pants, it's not gonna go away. It's gonna sting you so badly. And when you go in the house, oh yeah, maybe sure, you get hotter and all, but the cold is still inside your whole pants, and your pants to get like warm up again, you need so much more because they are out of the jeans usually, and like shorts are usually out of cotton or polyester, which get like hotter or warmer much faster. So even in winter, yes, you might get a little cold blown by the weather because you're in shorts, but once you come inside, you're like warmer pretty fast. While with pants, yes, you get like colder, I don't know, let's 2 times slower, which, okay, good side of pants, but when cold gets through them, it's gonna sting you more than in shorts. And when you come inside, you will need more time to warm up. And that's like one of the main reasons why you should wear shorts. Yeah.
So everyone keeps
Also-
talking about
yeah.
shorts in regarding like a temperature argument. Like it's mainly about like, you know,
Mhm.
it's when it's cold, when it's hot, when you're wet, so on and so on. We briefly touched on about when it's appropriate to wear shorts versus pants. I have one more thing that I want to say to Stone regarding kind of like a little bit of a counterpoint to Jarko's is it okay to wear shorts at a formal event? Would you wear a pair of pants to a pool or a water park, Stone?
Well, no, obviously. Well, it depends actually.
Mhm.
If there are swimming pants. That is a thing. You can wear swimming pants. There are pants for a different type. And I know Jarko has been asking about this. Like the money that goes into it. I need to answer this for him. Money is everything. It doesn't you're going to spend a lot on a bunch of shit that you can just do with one. That's just how it is, you know? I mean, you're going to spend money on a lot of things whether you like it or not. Even when you're like, oh, it's only $15. That could be the same for jeans. We're talking about name brands here versus just store brand. Store brand can be like $10 for like jeans.
I feel like Stone is dancing around my question here.
Okay, I need to answer this question for Jarko because it's been really just I will get to that, MB. Okay, hold on. But it's just about that. But back to the question. What was the question again?
My question was, would you wear pants at a pool or a water park?
Oh yes. And if it's swimming pants, yes. If swimming pants, well, that's really uncommon, but it is a thing. There are.
Let
pants
me
for
maybe
each type.
refrain it. Would you personally wear swimming pants to like the beach or to a water park?
Yes, I would. It's mainly for just if you want to be more limber in your swimsuit without showing skin. You know, it's for people. Divers wear it, but it's not really a swimming activity sort of thing. But I think I would wear it. I feel like it would be more comfortable in the water because you have more. You can swim faster. The less stuff that's sticking out of your body, the more mobility you have in the water. So
I thought you liked
better that way,
penises.
'cause
Don't you want to see a penis sticking out?
oh yeah, okay, not when I'm swimming in a pool. I don't think I want
Cat.
to see a penis in the water. Okay, but like when you wear shorts at a swimming pool and you want to swim, you want to race with your cousin to the end of the pool. You're going slower because the holes, like the pant hole in your shorts, are slowing you down. But when you have swim pants on, you can go faster in the water. Right? You can be more zoomy and you can swim and stuff and yeah, but the shorts will slow you down. And if you have shorts on, the water can touch your no square. But when you have swim pants on, it ain't touching your genitals. You ain't getting wet genitals. You're not getting there. It just covers up more. You can swim faster. It covers up more. You can be less self-conscious about your body when you swim around a bunch of other men and women that look way better than you. So you can look better that way too. And I think it also highlights a lot of body parts when you swim too. So
Okay.
you can look good and swim good.
I didn't think we were going to have like a fucking 40-minute discussion about shorts versus pants. I thought this was literally going to be a 5-minute joke episode, but I have one more thing to ask both of you here before I open it up to questions from the jury. You guys have touched base mainly like weather related. Do either of you have anything to say about maybe the fashion point about shorts versus pants? Does anyone have anything to say about that? Jarko?
No, not necessarily, but I would rather touch a little bit, just like a minute or two on what Stone said earlier about the pool thing, if I may.
Okay, go ahead.
So, they said you can swim faster, sure, but are you really going to the pools, like to public pools or water parks, where are a bunch of water slides and stuff like that in your swimming pants? If you go on a water slide with a swimming pants on, man, it's gonna burn your whole body when you go down. You're just gonna hurt yourself. Also, when you said, oh yeah, the water's gonna touch your no square, that's the best part, man. It's like, freedom, right? But also, like, let me just touch. If you wear the pants, right? Or shorts, swimming shorts, you have those that look really good, and you can wear them outside. So it's basically, you go to swim, and you go out swimming. It's just gonna dry on your hair, and you can walk around. Nobody will know they are swimming shorts. You will just be able to walk anywhere, so you're pretty versatile with it. And also with the swimming pants, yes, you burn yourself in the water parks and stuff, but as you said, you need swimming pants. That's another set, even more money. But with like swimming shorts, you buy them for, I don't know, $20 and you can use it for pretty much anything.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's
Jamie
gonna
has
be-
somewhere to be. She needs to go to a wedding. She's on the clock. She wants us to wrap the fuck up.
Oh, okay.
So, any final statements or questions?
End of discussion.
Yeah, end of discussion. Exactly.
Do you want me to answer about the fashion or no?
I'm not in a rush. I'm here till 10 a.m. I got 8 more cases that are ready to go lined up outside. So I'm not. Maybe that means I am in a rush.
All right. Well, I'll add it in my end statement.
Okay. Jury, last questions for shorts versus pants. Anyone have any? I'm just making a joke, Jamie. It's all good. Hey, what's up, Emily? There she is. Everybody. There she is. I'm not allowed to say this because this is on the trivia question for our 5-year anniversary, but Emilers Demilers Do is the very last one to ever send something to the P.O. box. Shh, you didn't hear that, though. That's a trivia question, but you guys did not hear that. Okay? Shh. Shh, 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 shh. We got Emmers Demers Do's package downstairs. Now that you're here, Emmers Demers Do, maybe we can open up your package. I wasn't sure if you were going to show up or not, but maybe that could be one of our commercials, is opening up Emily's mail. Anyways, no, it doesn't look like we have any final statements from the Peanut Gallery. So we're gonna open up a poll, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after a word from these messages. Hey kids, are you stupid? Yeah, I am too. If you're stupid, then boy oh boy do ever I have a treat for you. Tomorrow night at 12 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we are going to be putting our stupidity to the test. We got Song Battle Sunday. Tomorrow night, we're going to be putting up the stupidest songs ever. Like Hishka Bishka Bishki Bishki Bosh versus I Fucked Turok, I Fucked Turok, I Fucked Turok versus Piffly Diffly Doodly Doodly Boodly Boodly Boo. Tune in tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, for the stupidest song battle of the century. You don't want to miss it, ladies and gentlemen. It's 5 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. It is 7 p.m. New Zealand time. It is 7 a.m. Sophie Joy time. It is Piddly Diddly Hiddly Diddly Stupid Song Sunday. Tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. Sunday. You don't want to miss it. It'll be a riot. Back to the show. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with the revote, Jarko wins with shorts.
I'm
Stone
happy to
free.
be here.
The verdict is you must wear pants, you must wear shorts every single day this summer. Boom! Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another heated episode of Judge. I will see you in episode 3.